Coming up, Jimmy talks about prepping his house to put on the market, the pros of radiator heat, favorite table saws, and the ever-growing costs and lead times of materials. Stay tuned.
Welcome to another episode of Behind the Studs, your home improvement and remodeling podcast, where the two most entertaining guys discuss the do's and don'ts in home construction and in the remodeling industry. Remember that you can nail it, paint it, or just tune into the show. How about that? Here are your hosts, Colin Shaw and Jimmy Driscoll.
What's going on, everyone? How we doing, Mr. Jimmy?
I'm feeling cool, baby.
Yeah, you got the sunglasses on. You're looking good.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in that.
You're like Stephen Colbert. Like, he wears sunglasses now, too, on some of his shows.
Steve Colbert?
Yeah.
Why, because his eyes hurt him something?
No, I think he thinks he looks cool.
He's cool?
Yeah. He is cool.
You ever notice he's got a funny ear, you know?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. And he's mentioned that before on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he points it right out on the Stephen Colbert show when he used to be on there. I used to watch that show all the time. I loved him. He's very funny.
He is. He's very good.
I mean, have you ever seen him when he, like, interviews, like, politicians and stuff?
Yeah?
Yeah, those are hysterical. Oh, my God. I just laugh. Thinking about it.
I met a guy today. He's a mason.
Okay.
He's built like a mason.
Yeah.
Biggest ears I've ever seen on a guy.
But you're not going to tell him
old,
that.
huh?
You're not going to tell him that,
I'm
though.
not going to tell him that,
No.
but I hope I'll never tell him to listen to the podcast.
Yeah. Because his ears, your ears are going to look like his ears by the time he's done with you.
I know many Masons. You know, when I see him again,
Yeah.
You making fun of my ears? No, what are you talking about?
It was
You making
another
fun
guy.
of
Yeah.
Oh my God! I'm like looking at him. I'm like trying to look at him. Wow, there was sales. Well, he was a nice guy.
Well, that's
Man,
good.
Oh, he could.
Yeah.
But he could pick up a mosquito in the other room. I hear it. What are you saying? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little punky tired. I've been up since 5 till 11. I've been doing it all week because I am in the transition of selling my house to move to another house, which is very film worthy for Behind the Studs because it's a house that was built in the 1700s and also additions in the 1800s to it.
Very cool.
And it's great. It's got great bones, meaning the timbers aren't rotted, no beetle rot. Went through the home inspection. There is some work that has to be taken care of outside, paintings, a little rotted sills, you know.
Easy stuff.
Yeah, I got to rent a machine because the freaking thing's it's tall.
Is it?
Oh, forget the ladders, dude. Those things
Really?
are over.
Oh, wow.
I already made a phone call. I already got the aerial lifts coming in, so for me to paint.
Nice.
I'm just going to do that for like 3 weeks.
Yep.
With my little James, sit on the side.
And let's hope a strap.
Dude, I haven't even, you know, and in all this, and all the stress that goes in with moving, I can't believe, I can't, I mean, I had a Guinness first time in like 3 weeks, honest to God. You can't, I got to have my game on. My game on is like, and now I have to say that being in this position, I've never really, I thought I understood it until you start living it. How stressful this is, the move, and moving stuff, and just coordinating everything and getting everything together. Things that used to take me like 2 or 3 weeks to do around the house now has to take me 4 hours to get it done.
Yeah, sure.
And, you know, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning and putting in ceiling tiles, that's fun.
Sure.
Just, my God, dude. It's just
But you're done, right?
Yeah, I
For the
just
most
got to
part,
do. I have a little bit of landscaping that I got to do.
Okay.
But the thing is like what's crazy is that doing this and then working your job.
Yeah. Try to find time for both.
And I get the phones ringing and like, can you come? And I'm like, oh my God. So I've tried to head everything off with the customers saying, listen, I'm selling my house. I need a week to stage the house and stuff.
Yep.
So,
well, the pictures look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Looks
Thank
really
you.
nice.
I actually like the house the way it is now.
Yeah.
It's
empty.
Nice and nice. It's empty. Yeah. I know where everything is.
Yeah.
Coffee maker, sugar bowl, milk. Oh, would you believe it? What did you know?
Uh-oh.
Yesterday, the refrigerator.
Oh, no.
What is that, the ice maker or something like that?
Could be, yeah, or the compressor.
Oh, my God,
Yeah.
dude. Like 5 o'clock in the morning. That was like my alarm.
Ugh.
And Jane's like, did you hear that? I go, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Even your Mason friend could have heard
All
that.
the utilities are free. They go with the house. Yeah. Oh, my God. So whoever buys the house is getting a really good house.
Yeah.
It's got everything. Everything's updated. New boiler.
Yeah.
New hot water heater. Solar panels. I can't believe some people do not want solar panels on their house.
Yep.
Why?
I can't figure it out. Most of them, it's because of the look. But if they're on the back of the house, then I get
Which
kinda,
they are.
right? Which of course they would be. But some people just say they just look ugly. They don't like them. You know, I guess they probably just don't know enough about them either. Maybe they think they leak or something. I don't know.
I mean, then pay $300 a month for your electric bill,
Right?
Where you pay $130 now.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that could be a deal breaker to some people. They
Yep.
might not want it. You know.
Yep.
I can't understand why they wouldn't. I mean, and as a matter of fact, Jane didn't like him at all. I mean, she's like, I don't want him. At least they're on the back of the house.
Yep.
She put him in the back. She doesn't even notice him anymore.
No, of course
You
not.
don't see him.
You wouldn't. I mean, even if they're in the front, you wouldn't notice after a
No,
little while.
you don't see him.
Mm-mm.
No. So anyway.
And they make them a lot nicer now. You know, they're smaller, they're thinner, they look a lot nicer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the older panels were a little bulky and not necessarily pretty, but
These things are amazing because I saw the panels. I picked one up. It was lighter than it was as light as a piece of Luan. But then when they attached it to the roof, they're standing on them,
right.
and they don't break.
Yep.
I mean, I think they can take hail. They could take up like a softball size of hail.
Wow.
It'll hit it and they'll withstand it.
Really?
You really got to freaking hit it with something to break them.
Wow.
They're very, very. The technology in these things, man,
Yeah.
are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, anyway, I got nothing bad to say about them. You know, whoever gets the house, they're going to be very happy with them.
Yep.
You know, the house that we're looking at. I was talking about it today. I love it. Radiators.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
got the
old
steel
style.
radiators.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the radiator, the heat in those things are just so efficient. They're beautiful.
They're great.
You know?
Yeah, they hold the heat.
Yeah.
So they keep putting off heat even when the heat's off.
Yeah, a friend of ours just moved to a house, moved into their new house, you know, brand new and everything else. And the woman said, the thing I missed the most was the radiators.
Yeah.
She's got forced hot air,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And she just
Big
doesn't-
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took one out of a bathroom once. It was an old house. It's in New London. And we're doing a bathroom renovation. She's like, I want it out of here. I want it out of here. It's in front of the window. It's taking up all this room. So we're going to go with in-floor heat instead. Well, guess what broke about a year into it? The in-floor heat. And now she said, no. Now, yeah, we still haven't done it yet for her, but we're going to have to. Yeah, it's the only way to fix it.
Yeah.
You know, you can get that tool, and it'll tell you about how far from the main connector, you know, the break is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the floor goes, you know, it weaves back and forth.
Right.
You know, so trying to measure 185 feet to get to the burn, it's like almost impossible.
Hey, dude, this ain't the house that you did with Aaron when you put it in the parquet floor.
No.
And the last nail popped it.
No.
The last freaking nail.
That was Jeff. Jeff was
Jeff?
the one who hit it. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff hit it.
Oh, I thought it was Aaron.
No.
You sure? Aaron was there.
95. Oh, yeah. He was working with me at the point. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure we weren't allowing him to use the nail gun.
Yeah, first day with your skill saw, right?
Yeah.
Right to cut the cord, right?
Son of a bitch. Every time I bought a brand new one, he would cut the cord. Wouldn't do it any other time.
Nope.
Just only when it was brand new. The first use. out of the box.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
At least 2, if not 3, I lost. It's like, son of a bitch. Luckily, there was an electrician on site.
Yeah.
Could get us back up and running.
What are you guys using for table saws?
I still, you know what? I still have my original Ryobi. That
Yeah.
thing's like 15 years old. It still works.
Yeah. I got my Craftsman
Okay.
with
Yep.
the portable stand. You put the stand out. It's an accordion stand. It folds out. Put the bag in it. When I first bought it, about a year and a half later, the motor went on it, and I had it replaced. I
Yep.
still got that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I think we've got a DeWalt now.
Yeah. I know a couple of you guys got DeWalt.
Yeah.
Zach's got a DeWalt.
Yeah.
You know, lightweight.
Yeah.
I've had 2 people try to, hey, can I give you my woodworking table saw? It weighs about 350 pounds.
Yeah, I'm good.
No, really, I'm not building cabinets.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, if you can set it up in your basement and it never leaves, then great. But if you got to bring it from job site to job site, forget it.
No.
Even like the chop saws that are on the stands, with the wheels on it, it's still heavy.
Yeah.
It's still heavy. You still have to put it into your truck.
Yep.
Or into the van or whatever you got.
Still can get that hernia. Absolutely.
Yep.
Working on it. I got an interesting project coming up. I have a Center Island woman has a Center Island. She has a stove, and I'm trying to understand it, but the stove or the oven part doesn't work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that she wants to go in there, is too big.
Okay.
But she bought it, so it doesn't fit inside the island. So I'm gonna take the back piece of the cabinet off. They took the granite off.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because they're gonna have to reshape it, the opening for the stove.
Oh okay. Yep.
So the stove's going in on Thursday. So I got to go. Thank God she reminded me. She texted me today. And I was like, oh, my God, I got to go there tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
What I think I'm going to do is she told me I needed so many inches on the back. I'm just going to take the back piece off, the back panel off, and let them put the stove in, see how far it sticks out. And then I'll just makeshift pad it out and make a bump out.
Good luck taking that off.
I'm going to cut it out. I'm just going to.
The panel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just going to cut it
You're
out.
not going to try to keep it, to reuse it.
No. I will cut it out. I'll make a nice cut out of it, but I'll have to trim that out.
Yep.
When I cut that whole piece out, it's got a base to it, too. I got to take the base out, too.
Yep.
Just blow out that whole back end and just rebuild it. I'll have to just, do my magic with some kind of like a picture frame on that because it's, cutting with a jigsaw. Mm-hmm. You're going to get a little wiggly.
Oh, sure.
So
that is the one tool I still can't use. Jigsaw. Oh, my God. I cannot cut a straight line with that thing. Thing's all over the place. I don't know why I can't do it.
It's a jigsaw.
Yeah, right?
Because he jigs it. It's a serpentine saw for you.
Getting jiggy with
serpentine, Shelly. Serpentine.
Yeah, never seems to work out right.
Oh, my God. What? Nothing is letting up.
No.
Kitchens are flying, bathrooms flying, everyone. Yeah.
I don't know if you saw on 60 Minutes they were talking about like the little chips.
Yeah.
The ones
Can't get those.
Can't get those.
No.
So the car industry is like dying for them.
So is the national defense.
Yep.
They need them too because China's got them.
Yep. Actually, it's Taiwan.
Taiwan
has them.
Oh, that's why China wants to invade. Is it Taiwan?
Correct. Yeah, because they also get the computer chips if they invade.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
And then we have Intel. This is the only one who makes them here in the United States, but they only have like 12% of the market.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, how are we not building more of them here?
Yeah, so just stay home. Stay at home and sit in your pool. You can't go in your pool because now there's a chlorine shortage. You can't get chlorine
No
tablets.
kidding, is it?
Yep.
Ugh.
Yep.
It's like whenever you turn around, there's something else. I mean, they were saying that the lumber industry right now is up 300%. That's crazy.
And all the guys. Yeah. Dude. What? A freaking 3 2x4s and a piece of corner molding.
$150.
$32.
Well, last year about this time, we were spending about $5 for a 2x4. Now it's almost $11.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just insane.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
How much it's up. Yeah. And it's not coming down.
Do you ever think at some point it's going to come down? You think?
No. I don't. I mean, they're going to get so used to making the money on it. Why are they going to give up some of that money? I have a customer who's looking to move to Colorado. So they were out there visiting, and they found the piece of land that they really liked, and they talked to a builder and got a price together. Everything was good. They waited 2 weeks, got back to him. It increased $35,000 in 2 weeks. He's like, I tell most of my customers, plan about $15,000 for every week we don't book it. That's how fast it's going up.
The lumber yard up in New Hampshire. Did I talk about this
No,
on
I
the
don't
show
think so.
before?
No.
I was talking to the guy. He says, so anyone who's building a house or building an addition or building a shed, whatever they're building, and they put in a lumber order, whatever they put in, you have to, by the next day, you have to give them that price.
Yep.
You have to buy it at that price. And then on the third day, it changes. Because it's like the stocks.
Sure.
Goes up and down.
Crazy.
3 days, the price of wood is changing.
Yeah.
Rings End said in Darien that half-inch plywood CDX is $65.
Jeez.
$65.
Wow. I mean, I don't know how you afford to build a house today.
I'm scabbing stuff together like it's the Depression. Building that closet, I'm like, put this together, put this together. Yeah, put this.
Put that little
I'll
piece
use
there.
the screws. I'll just reuse the screws. I don't give a shit. Oh, my God.
Yeah, no, you can't waste any material anymore.
Nothing. Nothing. Somebody bought, oh, my God. How much was it? 250 sheets of plywood for a roof, and it was like $15,000 or something like that, or more than that, more than $15,000 just for the plywood. That's crazy, dude.
It is crazy. Yep. I mean, it affects us for sure, but I mean, it affects the homeowners the most. Yeah, they're the ones paying for it. There's nothing we can do about the materials.
Certain paint I can't get.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. Yep.
Can't get my master hide for my
Yep.
priming and for my ceilings. I can't get that. They're still out about a month and a half out on that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Month and a half. That's crazy.
Yep.
Well, hope we can get the factories open and back to full capacity and start making more products. Maybe the supply over demand will help.
Yeah,
But right now the demand is still so high and the supply is low.
Mm-hmm.
People are waiting forever for furniture, appliances.
I just got a text about 20 minutes before I came in the door.
Yeah.
Asking me if you know anyone who builds fences.
Yeah.
And if it's vinyl fence, how far out are they on vinyl fence?
I don't know. I haven't placed an order for one of those in forever.
The freaking wood fence, picket fences, I'm sure they're outrageous.
Oh, sure. You're better off going with composite, even though composite's up too. But yeah, now's the time to look at composite and other different things like that.
I wonder if you go to a local mill, like remember Ross from Sawyer Sheds?
Yeah.
I got to talk to him because he gets his stuff local.
Right.
Because they're gonna have a garage. I'm gonna have a garage built.
Okay.
Once we get the new house.
Yeah.
See what it's gonna cost to do that. Have that done. I know, man.
Wait till next year.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep.
Everything. Vinyl siding isn't up that much though.
No.
No.
That's actually stayed pretty level.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's more the wood products
Yeah. Yep.
because of the mills and everything else.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
I really don't know. It's frustrating now.
Remodel. Don't build new. Use us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
You're right. Yeah. Well, that customer I was telling you about, all of a sudden he's close to, $700,000 for a house being built. He's like, I might as well just buy another house and just put a bunch of money into it and it'll be the same. Mm-hmm. It'll cost me less. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yeah, it probably will.
Yeah. But they're building in my town.
They're building it here too. I see new houses all the time.
But how do you price that out? How do you make your money back? If the market changes,
because it takes time to build a house. So all those materials are not bought all at once because you can't. It'll all be in the way.
How do you, as a developer,
I don't know.
Oh my God. How do you do it?
Yeah.
How do you go to the bank? How does the bank do it? Let's not even go there with the fucking banks. I mean, it's like ridiculous. Fucking people.
I love my bank.
Oh, I hate them. No, your bank is awesome.
Yeah.
You have awesome. They are all going to heaven.
Yeah.
Your bank is awesome.
They're phenomenal people.
Oh, I am just so sick and tired of them. My bank's just blowing smoke up my ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can. Oh, my God, yeah. Oh, you're self-employed. Let me just waste 2.5 months of your time.
Yeah, thank you.
We did the special formula. Yeah, we saw that you made money and you got great credit. But, no. Because we're very
Just
conservative.
Nope.
Yeah. Who do you lease to? Last client was Jesus Christ. We gave him a lot of money.
How'd that work out? Did he ever pay him back?
He didn't have to. He did.
He did. All right. Good. I would think he would.
I don't know who gets. I don't know who gets the money. These conservative banks. I don't know who gets the money. I don't know how it happens. I don't.
You probably have to have money to get money.
Yeah, you can still have money, but when you're self-employed like I am, it's a blessing and it's a curse.
Right. I'm with you.
It really is.
I'm with you. Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Especially when you're trying to buy a house. That's always seems to be the biggest one. Or buying a car. Anything that you have to show
or equity
returns.
loan.
Yep. An equity loan would be the same thing. Yep.
Yeah.
Some of these guys that are out there that are subcontractors, they go to buy a house. They don't have anything on the books. If you have at least a paycheck every week, at least you can show something. Mm-hmm. But being self-employed is tough.
And I'm showing everything, because I know if I'm going to buy something, I have to pay the government $10,000, $15,000 for me to get a loan.
Mm-hmm.
They're in cahoots. They're all in cahoots.
Damn banks and the government.
I'm telling you. But I mean, for the homeowner, it's just like I'm riding the same bus.
I've never sold the house, so I haven't been through that yet. So,
a celebrity friend that I'm newly friends with. I won't mention his name on the show.
Yeah,
because we haven't talked about this yet. But I met him just by coincidence because the realtor asked me if I would go and paint a house because they're moving, and I met him, and I was like, really? Well, I was like, hey, yeah, it's you, and he was like, he was so cool, and I did all this work for him, and we became friends, so we stay in touch. And I texted him. I said, dude, I'm moving. He goes, I don't envy you at all. I said, now I understand when you were saying, oh, my back, and you had that weary forehead of yours. I go, I feel the same way. I am living your life.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just like, wow. My sanity's good.
Mm-hmm.
No
I
arguments.
think you're about ready to answer the hardest part, though, I think.
What are you talking about?
When you put it on the market and people start calling and people are, judging your house and, giving you numbers, and some will be insulting, some will be flattering. It's just, I don't know. To me, that just seems like it'd be a tough thing to go through.
Well, actually, I don't. I'm like, I got to the point where the house is where the house is.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things that people are going to like about it. Some people ain't going to like.
Sure,
it.
absolutely.
That's just the way it is. That's okay.
Yep.
No, that's fine.
And then trying to pick an offer and stuff, because it'll probably come down. It seems like most people say it comes down to like a connection that somebody has with, the seller has with the buyer, whether they have a family or something else. There's something that usually makes the choice.
But we don't really ever meet them, do you? You never really meet the people that want to buy your house, do you?
Well, I guess I don't know. I mean, I met the people we bought our house from, and we got the house because we had kids. And she wanted the house to go to somebody with kids.
I set something up years ago up in New Hampshire on these people that own this house.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew the husband and wife.
Mm-hmm.
And they both passed away. And the daughter was like the executor. And she had to put the house on the market. And I found the ideal couple for that house.
Yep.
And I didn't even know them. But I met them. And I was like, These are the people. The daughter called me crying, thanking me because that's exactly who they wanted in that house.
Yep.
And
I'm sure you and Jane have that person in mind too.
Yeah, like there's one person that I can't divulge into this too much, but there was someone who's already interested in the house.
Yep.
And she's like, no. I'm like,
nope.
Why?
Nope.
I'm like, but no.
Nope.
Because why? I said, because why? You don't know the guy.
Yeah.
You don't know the woman.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Like, that's why I said this part, I think, it's emotional.
Like,
you know?
But if they got the money.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm going to deal with it with my wife. It's going to be more about, she would probably sell it for less to somebody that she liked more. And I'll sell it to the person who's got the most money.
You want someone to go in that house. Look, listen. And I agree with anyone out there who's listening to the show. If you were selling your house and you got to see the people who wanted to buy your house, they love the house, and all of a sudden, while they're there, they're saying, yeah, we'll knock this wall down, we're going to take that out, going to rip that out. And it's like, goodbye.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It ain't yours yet.
It's funny. When we bought our house, the lady said one thing to us. She said, if I ever drive by and I see you got rid of the wisteria plant, she's like, I will try to take this house back from you. She's like, that's my one stipulation. So I'm like, sure, yeah, we'll let it ride. And the freaking thing takes over your backyard and started growing into my house. I'm like, chop, chop. I haven't seen her since, so it's good.
You want to buy it back now?
Yep.
Come
on. But yeah, I mean, certain, like I said, it's kind of emotional. I could, especially when you raise kids and everything else in the house too, it's definitely got to be a tough thing.
I have to say, looking back at the house, I mean, you've moved a lot when you were a kid. You moved like
I wasn't attached to anything. No.
You moved like John Dillinger, like you were a bank robber.
Yep, exactly. Everyone's always like,
wanted.
Everyone's always like, military family? I'm like, no, just irresponsible parents.
It's like, don't even make the bed.
Nope.
We're out of here.
Yep.
Just keep your name tag on.
Hide the cats, hide the dogs. the landlord's on his way.
That's it. Gas tank is full.
Yeah.
Hey, Ma, why is Dad's car still running? Because we're going. Well, we just got here, but we gotta go.
Yeah, 18 times before I moved to college.
That's 18 times.
18 times.
You were on tour. You weren't living anywhere.
No, you're absolutely right. I mean,
my God.
I mean, you're thinking I lived at least a year at a place, months.
What was your dad's job?
No. Like I said, irresponsible parents. That's why I moved around so much. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So.
Can't pay the rent. Gotta go.
Pretty much. Yep.
Oh, my God.
Pretty much.
Oh, my God, Colin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I can't tell you how many utility bills I've had in my name, my sister's had in her name. And we were in high school at this time. We're even
your
younger.
father was like in CIA. We gotta go. We gotta go.
CIA.
Dad, who's that guy in the car parked down the street? He goes, yeah. It's the bank. We gotta go.
Yep.
Oh my God. And
Yeah.
To this day and age, you couldn't do that kind of stuff.
No, everything follows you now.
Everything follows
Credit
you.
histories and everything else. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could just all you had to do is just show up at a place and get the apartment or house or whatever it was. So.
Didn't have you never stocked the fridge, did you?
I like the fact that you're making fun of me.
The milk never went sour.
I was a young kid. I couldn't do much.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You were grown out of your socks and your shoes and your house.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
But I like that color. Shut up. Keep getting the car. Let's go.
You think we even had a car. That's good for you.
Did you eat at Sizzler?
Yes. I used to like that place.
I love that place. That was awesome.
You got your little cafeteria tray. You got to go down the line. Yeah.
Go to Sizzler.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's funny. You had a whole routine on that, man.
Oh, man. I got some stories.
I'm sure
I got some stories. Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
Yep.
Oh,
Must have been cleared by my therapist at this point.
Yeah?
So, yeah. I'm able to talk about him.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry, man, but it is funny.
It is funny. Yes.
18 times.
18 times. That's why I was like, my kids are going to grow up in the same house.
What did you just have? What did you just have? Folding chairs and a folding table?
Pretty much. We always rented stuff that was fully furnished. So we didn't have any furniture.
Oh. I was going to say, what did you have? We had a box of nails and towels. What was that? Those were our shades. Dang.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God. Uh-huh. That was Elvis. Uh-huh. I'm going to hide in that shade.
I know.
I'm going to be happy for the move when it's all over.
Yeah.
But I guess the psychology of just like, it's just, I don't know what the hell I'm running on now. To
Right.
be honest with you. It's past fatigue.
Well, you got a goal that you're achieving, so you're just focused on that. And you'll just keep going until it's done.
Yeah. I mean, the family's, I've never been so sore in my life the day of the day they're doing the photos because of all the stuff that we had to move.
Sure.
And I got my bad knee and my back and just sweating. All I had to do, I couldn't. All I tried to concentrate on was stay hydrated all day.
Yep.
It was wow.
Sure.
Yeah. Wow. Pretty intense. But no arguments, no feuds. Just just the stress and just keeping the ball rolling.
Yeah.
I just can't imagine all the stuff that we have. It's crazy. And just thinking when a tornado comes in, it's gone in like 20 seconds. All of it's gone.
Done.
Yeah.
Yep.
There goes the photo album.
Yep. All right.
Are you doing a lot of work right now on people moving into the homes or fixing them up to people that are trying to sell it?
Both. Yeah. It's probably a 50-50, to be honest with you. I had one customer call me up yesterday and I had to call him back. But we're doing like a sun porch, redoing all. They have actually sliding doors all the way around. So we're actually going to take the sliding doors out and actually make windows out of them so it looks a little bit nicer.
Yeah.
So he called me yesterday and I called him back and he said, any chance you can move me up in the queue? And I said, no, I really can't. He's like, what if there was a, kind of a monetary incentive or something? I'm like, listen, I can't get into that.
$25 a window?
Yep. I'm like, that's just not me. But I mean, I knew it was going to come eventually. Somebody with money was going to be like, listen, I'll just pay you to bump other people out of the line. And it's like, I can't do that. That's not me.
Yeah, you can't.
No.
You can't.
No, but he wants to sell. So he can't put it on the market until it's been done. So.
Oh, is that per the inspection?
It was per his real estate agent because they actually part of the floor we have to repair too. It's actually caving in to the place below. So that all has to be ripped apart and fixed. So she's like, I can't put this on the market until that's fixed. So, but yeah, can't get there.
Wow.
Can't get there.
Wow. That's something.
Yeah.
That's something. It's just a crazy time again.
It is. It is.
I wonder when it will ever go normal again.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting next year, too, I think. The remainder of this year and into next year.
I can't even get a hold of trade guys that I usually work with or get trade guys I have to work with and coordinating with things on something on a job because their mailbox is full on their phone.
Oh, sure. Yep.
It's nuts.
Yeah, I actually made a point not to come into the office this past weekend, so it was really nice, but I paid for it yesterday.
Did you really?
Yeah, just so many emails and so much stuff to do.
Yeah.
And you got all these estimates you're doing all week long, and you got to type them up, so.
Oh, man, you should see my office. It's like a bomb went off.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, juicy. It's like ridiculous. Yeah. I'm like, I think I got a bill due. Oh, yeah. Where is it? I had to spend 15 minutes just sorting stuff out, throwing stuff out that I had.
Yeah.
Because I got everything moved in my office because we moved everything out of there and this, that, the other thing.
Yeah.
All right. So just we'll travel on. I'll tell you more about it next week.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens within the next week.
Yeah.
Next week we're on the cooking show.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah, to our audience, we're actually going to be on a cooking show. So
I wonder what
Jimmy's
going to
talk about sardines and
I talk about some
mustard
good food.
and hot dogs and
No. Oh, what?
No, so it's a National Kitchen Remodeling Month. So I guess the lady's familiar with our show, and she wanted us to come on and talk about kitchen remodels. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to talk about our cooking skills.
Well, I have to say, because of the cottage, we talked about some of the remodeling stuff that we wanted to do. Jane and I were talking about it.
Yeah.
So I think I can bring some of that stuff up.
Oh, cool.
I've got some pretty cool ideas.
Yep.
Going to do she likes the idea that I'll discuss it next week over the Center Island. It's freaking, I can see it and I envision it. I think it'll look sharp.
Nice.
So, anyway.
Nice. Well, hey, man, good luck this week.
Thank you, and thanks for putting up with me, audience. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know I'm rambling a little bit here, but it was kind of nutsy,
Yes.
I feel everyone else's pain besides my own. So crazy.
Understood. Yeah. So season 3, episode 46 in the books. We're done.
Yeah!
All right, everyone. We'll see you next week.
See ya.
Have a good one. See ya.
Bye.